Good evening, people of Earth and other planets. I am once again in my natural habitat with a better camera. Thank the multitude of whatever. I am here to cook, and I need a fire to cook, which is over here. As you can see, it's not very built. That will change very shortly. Based on this setup, if you can guess what I'm cooking, this here is a mixture of sauce, some eggs, 2 eggs precisely, a whole thing of milk, but we're not going to use all of it. And then also secretly, once I start the fire, I'll be making a second kind of thing that goes with it. Very exciting stuff, I know. So I got me some sticks, and now I'm gonna build a fire. You know, as it happens, as it goes. I found this nice spot. It's not where I usually go, because where I usually go is, it has rained recently, it's very wet, whatever. Can build a fire. But I found there's this big fallen tree, and then there's a little shelter there. And so I'll be using that as my thing, as my home base for this here. Oh, there is one ingredient that's missing. It is bread. Anyway, fire building. Hey, some flames are breaching. Let's go. Let's smother them. It's a really nice color as well. Really like that color. I haven't made a fire in a while. If you're already here, check out my other projects. By projects, I mean videos, as one does casually. Go check them out. All of them are cool. They are the best thing in the world ever. You will not be disappointed. I think I'll definitely switch it up from fire and cooking stuff, but I kind of just like fire and cooking, and this is my channel, and I do what I want because I think it's fun. Okay? Anyway. Okie dokes, we are back with the fire. Don't judge my setup. It's producing heat. That's all I can hope for right now. There's a lot of the wood around here is very strange. A lot of it's super wet and rotting, so no hopes for that. Anyway, what we're going to be making is a simple concoction of hopefully good vibes. I got my fancy little pot here, very fancy. Hook comes out, and then I can just chill on the thing. So we got some well, it's cold brew iced tea. I didn't read that before picking it up. That's an oops. Hopefully the cold brew works well as a hot brew. Maybe not, we'll see. I should have just gone with black tea, but this is a pomegranate cold brew iced tea kind of I don't know what that means. It's made of paper. Yeah. Oh, finally, okay. So as you can see, I struggled to find some wood, but here it is. We're going to use a very clever technique. I did not drop that in the mud. We can ignore that. Very clever technique to determine how much water I'll be using. Okay, we'll just leave it there. Pouring it in the cup, maybe overfilling it a little bit, adding a little more because some boils off. Boom, easy peasy. Throw that back over there. Put this bad boy in the cup. Find the notch. Boom. Our tea is brewing. So once this water is a bit hotter, boiling, I'll pour it over the tea. And make sure not to catch my entire campsite on fire. It's a risky play, but we're gonna do it. To speed up fire boiling, I think I'll do that. Oh, lots of crouching. I don't like that. I don't like crouching. I'm not a tiger or whatever. Anyway, we chill. Actually, maybe we want this to point in our direction. There we go. And that should boil in no time, because water likes the heat or something. I don't know. I also didn't put it in direct flame. Anyway, tea, cold brew, accident, whatever. The sun has come out slightly. There's some blue sky over there. And the fire has been easy, but not my fave. Something smoking over there, but it'll be fine. And if it's not fine, you won't see this video. A new ingredient has joined us: butter, milk, bread, eggs, and a pan wherever I put that. Where did I put my pan? Pan. Look at this beauty. It's got a nice handle. It's got a nice it's nice and shallow. This is man, I'm forgetting all the words today. Ooh, the handle comes off. Let's not do that. Let us not do that, I said. Skillet. This is a skillet. This is a classic skillet setup. How's that water doing? Oh, it's steaming. Oh, there goes my handle. Ka-choo. Ka-chow. That was the line of a famous racer, you know? Ka-chow. Put some leaves in there for dramatic effect. Hwah! Magician. I am a magician. Ow, that was kind of hot. Water should be boiling. It indeed is. We are now going to find our cup and do a careful operation. Ain't that fun? Oh, actually, even smarter, let me not hold on to the handle while I pour scalding water into it. Cold brew? More like hot brew. Anyway, I guess that can chill there for whatever reason. Make nice sound effects. I'll put this here to steep. Okie dokie, welcome to the cooking part of the show. We got the fire nice and sizzling over here. We got our pan, and we got our ingredients. So I'm going to be mixing it up in our tea bowl over here. This is the tea we made. It seems cold brew is definitely a different kind of thing, because I tasted it doesn't taste like much, but I don't like fruit teas generally because they I feel like I cook them wrong. I think the water's not supposed to boil exactly. They're always strong and gross. And this is like water that barely tastes like pomegranate, which is kind of nice. My leg is slowly burning due to the fire, but that's okay. We'll survive. For this recipe, we will be making French toast. Yippee, I know. Oh. That's what I forgot. Okay. We will improvise. I forgot the tool to flip the toast and flip it out of the pan and such. So we will have to improvise. That's a little unfortunate, honestly. I guess we could use a stick. Maybe the lid if we get real creative. Man, I felt like... Anyway, no issue. Let's move away from the fire a bit because it is low-key burning my leg. Let's start. 2 eggs. About. The original recipe calls for double this, so I'm doing a half recipe because I don't want a massive thing of egg. We're gonna be completely honest here. Oh my god, this is going great. Oh, it's so smoky too. Oof. Goodness. Here, little fire. Have some egg. I also don't have a way to wash off my hands, so we will do the rubbing method And hope that will suffice for now. Go, little egg. Why is it so hot? Why is the fire so hot? I mean, it's good. It's what I want, but goodness. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Excellent strategy for burning large things. If you have a large thing, just lay it over top your original fire. And once it's in smaller pieces, just keep laying it on top and boom. Anyway, French toast requires 2 eggs. Or 2 to 1 to milk. So 2 eggs to 1 cup of milk. These eggs crack real easy. It's really good, but really unfortunate too. And it's super smoky. Also, look, what a nice day today. Whenever I bend down, it's just like smoke haven. I'll need a way to mix these eggs. This is why I shouldn't forget the tools. Anyway, we have a mix of sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg, which we shall plonk in here. Delicious. It's going to be rather sweet, but we like sweet. It's fine. Normally, I'd maybe put maple syrup on this as well, but can you imagine bringing maple syrup out here? Honestly, I already have forgotten the most crucial item, and having something sticky syrupy would have been disastrous. So fortunately for me, I measured beforehand. This container is exactly 1 cup if you do 2 of them. Exactly half a cup in simpler terms. Delicious. I love getting smoked out. Like, my leg is so far away, yet the fire is just beating me here. Destroying my hopes and dreams of becoming a track and field runner. We got our mix, the butters for the pan. Got the egg in there. I think that's everything. I just need to mix it, which is an excellent issue I have right now. I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see, bit of on-the-spot thinking here. I got me a little tool. It's just a knife. It's nothing special. Get this one. And we're gonna peel off the bark. Not a survivalist or anything, so this wood could very well just be poisonous, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me mix my eggs and sugar with it. Could be, if you mix this wood with eggs, you will die. So first of all, do a bit of whittling. Perfect, okay, awesome. Maybe take off this end a bit. I don't know if you could see when this under wraps. Okay, awesome. So now we got our stick. And the second part of this, in case there's any weird bacterium on it, is we will stick it in the hot part of the fire, just to chill there a bit, and hopefully a bit of a singed end is fine. Nice and warm. Okay, now we got that. We take a sip of our tea with a bunch of debris in it. Delicious. Reminds me of my childhood. We mix our eggs and our sugar and our milk, and we keep it protected. Maybe keep me protected as well from all the smoke. Oh geez. Maybe I mix from over here, yeah? So it's not gonna be perfect. We don't need it to be perfect. Would be nice, but I don't, you know. Oh, I might put it in with my hands, but then flipping it is the issue, of course. Let's go. So we got our nice little container. Flick the egg into the fire. We get almost smacked my head on the this beautiful log, which has a bunch of little guys on it. I don't know what they are. If someone can ID them, that would be pretty cool. Cinnamon and nutmeg are kind of hydrophobic, so they won't be completely separated in there. So the advantage I had before is now my downfall, where the wind from down there would bring the fire up. It's fantastic until you actually need to sit here. So we put, maybe I can mix this a little better from here. Whoa. Boh, delicious. Don't get smoked out. Put a little bread in there. This is like super cheap bread, white bread, whatever. It's not great quality, but it will do for our little extravagant situation. It's not very extravagant. What am I saying? Flip the bread over. Excellent. Like a pro. Next, we take our butter, wipe the milk off of it, and hope it didn't get too full of soot. As we could see, it is not too full of soot. I really appreciate that about it. What I think I'll be doing is, since I don't really have a utensil to spread butter, I'll get smoked out. And I'll find some kind of like, whoa, ground slippery over here, huh? Pan, secure. Butter. We like our butter. We put a little butter. Put a bit of butter. If this starts burning, that'll be unfortunate because I have no way to scrape it out. The burnt butter specifically. Yeah, frying up nice. Excellent. Actually, since this place is less hot, because I tested my method, and it seemed that I was cooking it a little hot. We add a little bit of butter. Cast iron really likes butter, or animal fats. And we take our egg mixture, move it over here, and unfortunately I'm gonna get a lot of egg on my hands now. Or maybe not. See, I'm a pro. Let's go. If I want to flip it, honestly, I think I could use the same stick. Second piece of bread. Egg. Woo. Yeah, let's go. This is so cool. Got my little setup here. Yeah. Be careful not to spill it though. I will set my butter down here, and I will add a new piece of bread. Let's see if this is ready to flip. Let's see if I even can flip it. Goodness. Oh yeah, it's too hot. Oops. Oopsie. Let's open a channel for the butter to go through. Yeah. Too hot. Didn't know that would be my issue today. That's great though. Look at that crust. Maybe this side needs a bit more butter. Excellent. Now we're cooking with butter. Haha. We're cooking with fire. Literally, we are cooking with fire. This is so good. I like this so much. I don't know how all these other people who like, I don't know, there's a fair few that do like cooking out in the wilderness. First of all, I'm not carrying a lot of stuff. It wasn't a pain to bring it up here, but if you have someone who has like more than 3 ingredients and like a big slab of whatever, especially if they're making pasta or something, that's like super. I cannot fathom how they do it. Secondly, how can they just not jump for joy? Like, look. Yippee! I don't know if this camera has pretty good stabilization, so it maybe didn't register, but I'm literally jumping for joy right now. Yippee! This is fantastic. The greatest thing ever. I can just enjoy a meal out in the woods. Whoa, this is a heavy pan. Oh no! No. 50-second rule. Oh, with a leaf too, for flavor. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna try it immediately again, because I'm real smart that way. There we go, see? That's how it's supposed to go. Hooah! Flips and tricks with my food. I am going to try this, but not on camera, because shout out to the Misophonia folks. I don't want to bother them. Anyway, it's working great. So I've taken a bite. Proof, a bite. It's delicious, better than I thought. A little carcinogenic, but really good. I think that's looking a bit better. And for the finale, we'll see. Still sizzling, just like I like it. Youch! Let's try to do a cool shot. Big log on top of me. Oi. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, fellas. Hopefully you come cook with me another time, I guess. I don't know what I should do. Anyway, thanks for joining. I totally did not hit my head on this massive piece of log. Now I'm gonna enjoy this scrumptious meal while I clean up, and the sun has come out right when I end. Wow, such a romantic life. Look at it. Sunlight through the trees. Such a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. You know how the system works. That tree's broken. Go out and enjoy some nice sunlight while it lasts. We are exiting winter finally. Very excited for spring and summer. Alright, goodbye.